To play at upscaled resolutions, you will need a decent graphics card. However, PCSX2, the emulator I'm using, is pretty CPU intensive. I'm just going to leave the world and come back just to spawn enemies in. It's pretty CPU intensive, so I'm currently... I mean, I've had my computer for quite a while, but I've got an Intel i7 2600K running at a very slight overclock, because I have a very tiny computer case and I couldn't actually do some serious overclocking in that. So yeah, that's why, and also I tinker with settings a bit. If you're struggling with running this game, run it at native res, possibly in software mode if hardware mode is not working, but hardware mode should be the better option. Let's show how Blizzard works here. There's just it's like a shotgun really. Shot on this enemy. Blap blap. Oh. So yeah, it's more of a specs requirement. So yeah, it may be worth upgrading graphics cards or upgrading CPUs. I tried to run this on my laptop once, and I just couldn't get it to work. This area in particular just sounded a consistent like 50% speed, which isn't great. However, 60 FPS is quite a funny story, because I've yet to find a way to make 60 FPS work properly without the cutscenes also doubling in speed. And by cutscenes I don't mean the ones that use like the in-game renderer, I mean like the intro opening. Just FMVs. All the FMVs seem to be double speed for some reason, which is hilarious because the sound doesn't match up, everyone talks really weirdly. It's almost like a comedy at that point. And because I wanted this to be quite a relatively serious but fun experience, I thought we'll keep it with just the vanilla gameplay. Right. Does having no magic actually make my drive gauge go up? I think if I attack a thing, it will do it at a slightly higher rate. But maybe that's just the placebo effect coming into play. I think it is entirely placebo. We don't yet have items that can restore drive gauge easily right now, which is very disappointing. Oh well, what can you do? What are my stats looking like for Valor? We were so close as well. It would have just been one more, maybe two more trips. Oh well, let's just move on with the story for the moment. Rightio, what do you got to say for yourself?
Look at that.
Exciting.
Oh. We want to restore Hollow
Is that supposed to be
Bastion to what it
heartless?
used to be.
Because it looks kind of like
Who knows? Maybe
treacle.
something better.
Or oil.
There's still a lot to do, but I'm sure we can handle everything.
Whatever it is,
Except
it's rather terrible.
For that,
Yeah, fair enough. So there is quite a bit of a problem actually. Leon wasn't bluffing. They walk so disgustingly. Oh my goodness.
We'll handle them.
well, that's good to hear. So, Sora, do you know what's going on then?
There's this
Not
guy,
quite.
Pete, who's been going around plotting with the Heartless. But he's not smart enough to tie his own shoes. The ones we need to worry about are the
snap.
nobodies.
Sora, sorry, you're burning too hard right now. We haven't even got the fire spell. You've got Blizzard. Chill out. Chill out. Kind of a weird looking floor, really.
You're doing well.
Who's that?
This calls for a celebration.
Oh goodness. Oh, the gunblade is so cool. It's a It's like a revolver sword. That's just a fun time, that is. Right. Party members have been switched out. Not switched, you just took them away from me. That's not ideal. That's not what I wanted at all. Oh gosh. Right. Okay. Let's get ready to wreck some nobodies. While protecting the gates. Oh. Get back. Reversal. Reversal. 1, 2, reversal. 1, 2, reversal. 1, 2. Okay, no, you can go full combat there. Oh, stop it. Stop it. You heathens. I will protect this town. It's the last thing I do. Oh, I dodged.
You go.
There we go. You stop that. You stop that, you. Okay. Oh gosh, it's too hard. It's too hard. There we go. There we go. Using reversal is incredibly useful. It manages to confuse. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh no. How are you not doing better, Squall? You have the coolest looking sword. Reversal. Hit, hit, hit. Yes. Oh. I'm bad. Okay, so basically, dual stance is the samurai's. It's too fast. It's too fast. You're gonna have to make the cutscenes very fast to play at normal speed. Oh, we've unlocked the fire element. I personally love the fire element. I mean, it's kind of weird. It's like close combat spell, but I'm a big fan of it.
Were it only in more capable hands.
There was a period in time where I managed to get it to work,
Show yourselves.
like full on 60 FPS while in gameplay, 30 FPS in cutscenes. That involves changing the rendering speed in the config files, but I honestly can't remember how to do it. And since then I haven't been able to figure it out, and I've googled it, and I haven't been able to make it work. It's very annoying.
Organization 13! Good, now we can settle this.
What a shame. And here I thought we could be friends.
You didn't even try to be friends. You just appeared, tried to kill me, and say you want to be friends. Nah, I ain't having that.
What's the big idea?
question,
Oopsie daisy.
Move!
Who's that one?
Now, do you think that's polite? Shutting me down like that?
I said get out of the way!
As if. You can talk all you want, but that won't change a thing.
Sassy guy over here. Yeah, let's fucking smack him in the face.
See, that would work if I were just any old dude. Except I'm not. I'm with the organization. Nothing any old about me.
Huh, tough talk for someone who stood on the sidelines while his nobody flunkies did the fighting.
Oh dear.
Oh,
I think you got the wrong
snap.
impression.
You
Sora
gonna
pulling out all
cry?
the stops.
As if. Why don't I remind you how tough the crowd you're dealing with really is?
I forget
Remind me?
how cringy all the insults in this game are. And it always feels good when I hear them again. Because they're
That's
really
right!
bad.
Used to give me that same exact look.
I guess you think you can psych me out by saying really random stuff.
It is pretty random, isn't it?
Gee, I just don't know.
What's he gonna do? What are you gonna do, mate? There's 3 of us, 1 of you. We've got a key.
Be a good boy now.
You want me? Yes, Donald. Donald.
Nuts, he got away.
You embarrassed yourself. You should have
That
just
was
stood your
weird.
ground.
Who
You would
gave
have
him
looked
the
like a better
same
man at
look?
that point. But you didn't, did you?
I think he was just trying to confuse you.
He has zips on his
Yeah.
shoes.
You're right.
And
Only
belts
one
on
me.
his shoes. Why would you have... Surely that would make like water get in from the toes.
The Hollow Bastion Restoration Committee honorary member.
Wow.
Huh.
Huh?
Double huh.
What's this?
Gorge, you think?
I don't think. You told him not to think. You told him that like about 30 minutes ago. So when I first played the game, I was like, huh. Okay. Is this some waffly friendship solves all? Friendship is the answer. Because yes, that's what this is. And that's okay. Because whoever said cheesiness was a bad thing? Not me. I didn't say that.
Oh, now I get it.
I don't. Explain, please.
That must have been the gate Yen Sid talked about.
Oh, boy.
Oh boy, indeed.
Sorry to run, Leon. But other worlds are calling.
Let's get hype.
Organization 13.
Serious business.
They look tough. Be careful out there.
I will do. You be careful. You're the one with a massive scar on your face.
See you soon.
Why hadn't Merlin like healed that? He's a wizard. That was the worst wave. That's like a limp handshake. More secret reports, all good. We'll look at those later. And now the game really starts to open up. And also close up.
What happened to Twilight Town?
Because now we can't go back to Twilight Town.
It's gone.
Thank you, Charlotte. Use the left analog stick to fly the gummy ship. Try approaching the door-shaped gummy route on the screen. When you arrive at your destination, press triangle to land. You can't land on worlds not connected by gummy routes. Clear gummy routes to connect the worlds. Okay. Huh. Now here's the decision to make. Where are we going to go first? I want MP Rage, I think, more than... Didn't even get anything from there right now. Yeah. Can't get anything from here right now either. Never mind. We're gonna go to Mulan Land. First we're gonna save. Because that's always important. Continue. Oh, what's happened to the stream? What's happened to the stream? It should be working. There we go. Yeah, we're good. Proceed through asteroid sweep. Exciting stuff. So now we get introduced to a whole separate minigame, which is one of my favourites. I love the gummy ship and all it has to offer. Let's quickly edit this. We'll see. Okay. This is a lot of stuff. We don't need to go through all of this. Basically, Gummy Ship 101. The top right is the max amount of stuff you can use. Everything has a different cost. That's the total cost. If you can't go past that, then it runs out. The first page of gummy stuff is the material gummies. You switch over to the deco gummies. I don't know what deco means. Basically, it means weapons and flight, all the important stuff. This is all aesthetics. So really, this is the decoration gummies, and this is all the legit stuff. So we can get rid of some of the extra bits. What these stuff do is add to your like overall health of the gummy ship, and what this stuff does is it adds to your mobility, violence level, speed, and sort of like various other kinds of health-based stuff. Are there any other projectiles we can... Oh, we can add more guns to it. Let's add guns everywhere. There we go. Let's put a turret over there. Get another one over here. There we go. Actually, I'll put the orange one on the other side. Edit.